Welcome back to Film Time. Today we'll discuss 10 times fans were extremely grossed out by Dr. Pimple Popper, so sit back, drop a like, and subscribe. Blackhead and whitehead extractions.
Your nose, like very dilated follicles. See how that just kind of...
The patient is a 90-year-old man with a case named rhinophyma, a condition which featured on Dr. Pimple Popper last season. Rhinophyma creates thickening of the skin on the nose, improved oil production in the area, and very large pores loaded with keratinous material, aka pus. The result is a bulbous minefield of blackheads and whiteheads, all of which Dr. Lee pinches up and out. Nose blackhead extractions.
She was able to get tons out.
Probably the most relatable video of the bunch, this clip shows Dr. Lee going to town on a teenager's blackhead covered nose. She uses a sharp loop condone extractor to puncture and compress the tiny black pores until they release white, stringy pus. Dilated pore of Weiner giant blackhead.
Squeeze it out hard here.
During last year's 12 Pops of Christmas holiday special, Dr. Lee cured a 55-year-old patient whose blackheads transformed into an enlarged pore of a Weiner, aka a blackhead. It got so big that its surface hardened and stretched out the pore. In case you missed that fabulous deep-rooted extraction, this is a clip of a satisfying surgery. Typically we find annoying blackheads popping up on areas of the face where there is notable oil secretion, like the nose and chin, but this video shows a major exhibition of blackheads across a patient's upper lip, a place where they're able to grow and decay undetected for a long time. This clip shows Dr. Lee taking to the deep-rooted growth.
Oh, they are coming out. We're like scooping them out.
Like blackheads of the nasal variety, those tiny black dots speckling the inner ear are pretty common. The results on this case are also fairly routine, white fiber stuff blowing from the pore, but you must have a stomach of iron to watch through until the end.
Been there for a while and it's very like clean.
The thumbnail alone will tell you that the video is very nasty. The mind of blackheads concealing this man's back is just the tip of the problem. The extraction is more of a digging and scratching process than a pop, but fascinating nonetheless.
Hi, is it Genner?
Hi.
Is that how you say your name? You came from pretty far, I hear.
Keeps on growing.
Okay. You know what this is called?
No.
Rhinophyma is like a thickening of the skin, in particular on the nose. And then there's also pimples that kind of associate with rosacea, like little breakouts. Genner has really an interesting presentation of rhinophyma. He's just sort of had a thickening on the tip of his nose and it's sort of just piled up there.
Lee worked with a variety of patients during season 3, including a man with nose growth so big that it stopped him from breathing, a teen with a brownish rash that caused him to be teased at school, and a woman with irises that gave her horrible headaches. In this clip, Lee cut open a man's earlobe area where he had a cyst. At first, blood came out of the hole, then it flowed a clear liquid. Lee pushed and compressed the cyst more, freeing more blood and thick white material that was likely keratin. Although Lee didn't specify, it didn't seem like the cyst could hold that much liquid, and fans were horrified to see how much came out of the small area. One person said, "Wow, wasn't expecting it to be that good," and another person called the cyst the gift that keeps on giving because the thick white liquid seemed to never end.
What are you doing here? You look too cute to be here.
Dr. Pimple Popper also removed an orange-sized lump that was originating on the back of a woman's thigh for 10 years. After considering the lump, Lee diagnosed it as a lipoma, a fat-filled growth that remains in the place between a person's muscle and skin, according to the Mayo Clinic. While it's unclear what makes lipomas, it's likely at least partially genetic. Fortunately, the lumps are not cancerous and are usually harmless. The Mayo Clinic said, to treat the lipoma, Lee first anesthetized the area with a local anesthetic, then penetrated the lipoma with the sharp surgical tool. Instantly, the lump made a spurting and squeaking sound, and a white liquid and blood began to ooze out of it. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.